Yes, children, they are called northings because there is an increase in numbers as you move towards the north on the map. Okay, you can see here there is increase in number as you move towards the north on the map. Here you can see 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. As you move towards the north, the numbers are also increasing. Eastings and northings are numbered in two digits, for example 01, 02, 03 and so on. Eastings and northings form squares as they cut or cross each other. This here you can see in the picture. They are forming squares as they cut across each other. These squares are called grid or grid square. The starting point in a grid is always the easting and northing on the bottom left corner. What is the meaning of this? The starting point in a grid is always the easting and northing on the bottom left corner. Here you can see the starting point, that is 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. These are called northings. And again I am saying the starting point in a grid is always the easting. Here you can see 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. These are called eastings. And northings on the bottom left corner, that is 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. These are northings. Now on a topographical map, each grid square represents 1 kilometer is to 1 kilometer, 1 square kilometer. This happens because the eastings and northings on topo sheet are drawn on a scale of 1 is to 50,000 and always 2 centimeter apart. This makes them represent a distance of 1 kilometer on the ground. Hence the area of 2 centimeter topo sheet represents 1 kilometer into 1 kilometer on the ground. So grid references are of two types. दो तरह के grid references होते हैं. 4-figure reference and next is the 6-figure reference. The 4-figure reference is used to pinpoint a location within a square measuring 1 square kilometer. In a 4-figure grid reference, the easting number is given first and the northing number comes second. Now the other squares on the diagram has following 4-figure grid references. 1, 28. This you can see the grid B, you can see on your book. 28, 55. Third, 28, 54. And fourth, 29 and 54. This I'll tell you practically afterwards. First of all, let's see the theoretical part of this chapter. Sometimes it becomes necessary to be accurate, To locate features like wells, ponds, post office, you need the 6-figure grid reference. तो छोटी छोटी फीचर्स जैसे वेल्स, पॉन्ड्स, पोस्ट ऑफिसेस को लोकेट करने के लिए 4-फिगर ग्रिड रेफरेंस एक्यूरेट नहीं है, एक्यूरेट लोकेशन नहीं आएगी, इसके लिए 6-फिगर ग्रिड रेफरेंस हमें यूज़ करना होगा. फॉर दिस reference you need to divide the 4-figure grid into 10 equal parts, both vertically and horizontally. In grid B, you can see here the red square in the 4-figure has grid reference. You can see grid reference 28 and 54, but more accurately it is 7. You can count the squares 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10th across and 8/10 up within the larger grid square. Therefore, the 6-figure reference is 28, 7, 54, 8. The blue square in the figure below has a 6-figure reference of 28, 5, 54, 4, 3. Now match the following. Eastings vertical, northings horizontal, grid network of squares, contour lines connect places. Now you see fill in the blanks also. Please fill these blanks. A topographical map has a contour line that connect places that have the same height above sea level. Eastings and northings are arbitrary lines. Then an easting used for the eastward measure distance. The number written on each of the northing increases from bottom of the map to the top. So children, today this much only. Tomorrow we'll start understanding contouring.